Hello, cosmic beings. Welcome to Being Cosmick. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am so glad that each and every one of you are here. My name is Devon, and I will be giving you a collective message today. So, with that, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, we are doing a specific spread today. So, it deep dives into a challenge or an issue that you've been dealing with, and it kind of deep dives into that, and then it gives a solution. So, yes. Um, I've already pre-pulled the cards. I haven't looked at them yet. Um, what else? Okay. Also, I would just like to say thank you for being here and thank you for all of the engagement on the channel, the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, and of course the donations. They all really, really help out. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So without further ado, let's get into this. Okay. Take a step aside. Spirit pass through. Really ground the energy. Okay. Whew. Let's get it. Get into it. Okay. The heart of the issue or the challenge. Interesting. So we've got Night Song, which is hidden talents. So this is we've got a red cardinal on here, so that could be symbolic for some of you. Um this is about discovering certain things within the self that have been hidden, basically. This is about uh maybe you embark on something new. You decide to try something new. Maybe it's sewing or painting or it can be anything really. And then all of a sudden you're like, I'm actually really good at this. Or, it can be discovering maybe you have a knack for communication. Maybe you have a natural ability to really work with animals. So take it as it resonates, but this is really about finding things within the self that have been hidden. It can also be about rediscovering talents as well. So I feel like saying that. So that could be what's going on for some of you. The hidden issue, we've got dawn, which is the light after darkness. So this is about a new beginning. Hmm. So it says, you are being reminded there is always a fresh start and a new beginning to be had. Change is unstoppable, and even the most difficult times will pass, no matter how devastating they may seem. Hope is one of the most powerful motivating forces in the universe, and it's being indicated here. So, because it's a hidden issue. For some of you, there could be a new beginning here for you, but you're not fully seeing it yet. Okay, let's keep going. The major obstacle. We've got hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. Hmm. So for one of you, for maybe for one of you, for some of you, what I'm picking up is this: there could have been, maybe you recently went through a breakup of some sort, and that is what's been kind of heavy. Because when I was looking at this card, the Dawn card, what I was picking up is that there's been a heaviness present, that maybe it's difficult to see the new dawn, basically, or it's hard to believe that there is a new dawn because it feels like it's been dark for so long. And because we've got this Earth card, I'm feeling like it's um in a personal relationship, in an intimate relationship. For some of you, this could be an actual like physical location, like an actual house location. So that could be something that's going on as well. Okay, I'm being told to read it. Says you are being asked to look at your idea of what home and family is for you. Take the time to build up your love fire and have it burning brightly. Make your relationships a priority. If there is conflict within your home and family, it's time to take concrete steps to address the issue for good. If you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work, know that protection is being given. Okay, for some of you, your hidden talents are tied to your family life in some way, and there's pain, and it's almost like there's a block due to a painful family situation of some sort that's not allowing you to fully see that there is a new beginning for you. For some of you, what this could be is maybe having multiple failed relationships, and so you're not really it's the energy of like it's hard to believe that there could be the potential for the happy home life because there have been so many just so much pain. I don't really know if it's like a lot of different relationships or if it's just that the relationships that you've had have been very painful. And so that could be what's going on as well. Okay. The main fear. Oh, we've got the veil, which is the future. Okay. It's like, oh no. Says, as the veil lifts, know that the other worlds are close. Listen in particular to what messages may come forth around your future. Look to what you want to happen, plan, set intentions, and think big. I got it. So for some of you, the main fear for doing something like that and really getting into the energy where you're setting intentions for the future is because there have been situations that have, I just heard, epically failed in the past. I'm not laughing at the fact that it epically failed. It's just when I hear certain things put in certain ways, it just makes me giggle. Giggle. I'm not laughing at the energy. Okay. Anyhow. So, yeah. Yeah, that's really the main thing that I'm picking up is that there's a fear of going for something now due to the pain of past events or past situations. Okay, interesting. So I randomly, and I just did it again. So I have this other deck. I'm going to show you. So I have this other deck up here to the right off camera. And as I was kind of tapping into this energy and really seeing if anything else wanted to come through, I like sometimes I fidget. It's, I don't normally fidget as much when I'm in a channeled state, but sometimes I do. So I just picked up like half the half the deck just to see like just I just picked up half the deck and was like, and then I flipped it over and looked at it and was like, oh, okay, interesting, and set it back down. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's part of this message. So I picked it up again and I picked it up at the exact same spot, which this is I put two decks together. And so this is a big, thick deck that I've got going on that just flipped all over the place. Anyways, what I picked it up on is a loved one from the past will re-enter your life. So for some of you, that could be there's a two-part thing going on here. For some of you, this could be fearing that um it's almost like a kryptonite kind of situation. Maybe there's a person that you were romantically involved in or interested in, and it's this thing of like, if that person comes back, you're not going to be able to say no. So that's just a very small message, I feel like, for somebody. For others of you, what could be happening is there's a fear of really embracing the future and really opening up to this happy home life with a significant other, because it's the when you really get down to it and when you really think about it and you really go down that path of like what it is that you want, when you visualize how this home life looks for you, and you're like, I really, when you allow yourself to do that, and this is going to be for a select few of you, take it as it resonates. For a few of you, you're not allowing yourself to go down this future pathway and to really look at that and to really visualize that, because when you do, you visualize this person from your past, and that brings up a lot of fear, for whatever reason. Some of you, it's going to be because you haven't seen this person in a long time. For some of you, it's because maybe it was very unhealthy, maybe the dynamic was very unhealthy. Take it as it resonates. But I don't think I've ever done that in a collective message where I randomly picked up half the deck. I've never done that. Um, Sometimes I randomly do it in other like personal messages. But yeah, that normally doesn't happen. So the fact that that just happened is pretty significant. Um, which would make sense why there's some fear going on here. For some of you, this person from your past is a direct correlation to some hidden talents that you have within yourself. For some of you, you're not wanting to look at these parts of yourself because it's bringing up something with this person from your past. And take it as it resonates. For some of you, it is going to be a romantic situation. For some of you, it's not going to be romantic. It might be a friend or a family member, something like that. Take it as it resonates. Okay. So, let's keep on. Okie dokie. The solution. We've got the skull of flowers creating through the ashes. Okay. This illustrates that there is a sureness and rawness to creating again, to starting afresh. Sometimes the universe gives us a blank slate to work from so we can build what we really want, rather than just settling for less. The Skull of Flowers celebrates not just a kind of phoenix energy, but an energy of success in full bloom through adversity. So the solution is to tap into your creativity in some way and allow yourself to start something new, or embark on a new journey, or open yourself up to seeing a new path that's going to lead to this happiness in your home life. What will happen if you embrace the solution? We've got two cards that flipped or that came out when I was shuffling earlier. So let's see. What happens if you embrace the solution? We have skeleton and strength, and werewolf and exploring wildness. Okay, I'm being told to read them both. Let's go. Okay, this is asking us to consider balance and delve into our own ideas of wildness, independence, and custodianship of the planet. When is the last time you spent all day outside? When is the last time you threw your head back and howled at the moon? Do you quash the vitality and curiosity of your body and mind by sitting all day in front of a computer? The werewolf challenges you to weave a balance between nature and your own nature. Okay, so what I'm picking up is that by allowing yourself to create and embark on this new beginning in whatever way that is for you, it's going to allow you the ability and the inspiration, I heard, to connect with nature and also your wild side. Connect with the wild side. All right, skeleton, which is strength. Says, dare to show strength and vulnerability if that is what you really feel. Shame, pride, grudges, or embarrassment are hefty burdens that need not be carried through the darkest of nights. So for a lot of you, by creating and really allowing yourself to embark on this new journey in whatever way that is for you, it is going to really help you to step into this strength energy. And there is a level of strength required to allow yourself to be vulnerable. And there's a great deal of just fulfillment, compassion, um, and excitement that can come from allowing yourself to be vulnerable and not be so guarded. Okay, so I felt guided to pull from this deck again. And when I picked it up to grab it to flip through it, there was a couple cards left on the desk, and one that was left there is the Mossy Glen. Find comfort in nature, it nurtures your spirit. So you may be really being called to get into nature right now, connect with nature in some way. That's going to really help you to shift through this and embrace this new beginning in whatever that is for you. I do feel like for a lot of you, and I was picking up creativity talents when I looked at this card at first. So there definitely could be an element of tapping into your creativity that's going to be very, very healing for you as well. See if anything else wants to come out from this one or this one. Okay, interesting. So, all right, I'm being guided to look through this deck a little bit. So we've got Magic Cauldron. Transformation is brewing. Welcome change and growth. So I do feel like there is a significant period of change happening right now for you. And it is really uh, I do feel like it is centered around your home life in some way. So again, take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for all of you. Some of you, it's going to be a relationship. Some of you, it's going to be, maybe starting a family, combining families, etc. It might be a house move. It might be something that's related to your home. So it could even be a job. I don't feel like that's going to be for a lot of you, but for a few of you, it could be a job. Yeah, a powerful transformation is in store. Embrace it. Okay. What else? Okay. This one says a mysterious message will reveal your true path. Okay. And I just heard that this is going to come to most of you when you're in nature. So I feel like by you getting in nature in some way right now, it's going to allow this insight to flow to you. And we've got a hidden power within you is awakening. Embrace it. And we've got this is a hidden power, and then we've got hidden talents. So there's something coming to light for you right now. And then we've got a forgotten promise will be fulfilled. Be patient. Interesting. Hmm. I don't know if this is from a person or maybe it was something that, yeah, I don't know what this is. I feel like it's going to be different for all of you. So take it as it resonates. Um, okay. Yep, I'm being told to just leave that there. So, okay. All right. Well, with that, I felt the energy leave and pretty much heard like that's all. That's all, folks. Okay. So with that, I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully this helped to bring a little bit of clarity and insight, maybe a little bit of guidance for you. If this resonated, feel free to hit that like button. It does help out the channel, so thank you, thank you. You can leave me a comment below and let me know if this resonated or not. You can also do that by just dropping an emoji in the comments. That helps with the confirmation that these messages are getting to who they are intended for. So thank you for doing that as well. And if you would like to see more from me and you haven't yet, feel free to hit subscribe. It is free, and I will see you on the next message. Bye.